Yes, yes. Go away. You can stop hiding
The
now.
king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Oops. One. Hmm. Not sure if they would more separately or repair. We'll check. Um, yes and no. Admit, I almost want to go back to gun just for this weapon because I admit for until now in the game is the weapon that I prefer the feel to it just because of the reloading. I guess I got kind of same fixation than Revolver Ocelot where I just like the feel of reloading a revolver in the heat of battle. At the same time, just gonna check at DPS 26, 12, more damage 33. Yes, because it shoots slower. Um, the situation has been resolved, King.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, aim whatever you want. And if I can make it
Load
happen,
of
it's
XP.
done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Can I have the dog? And this is about the first SI went in uh, Freeside. I'd within the video I deleted. After that, there is only one quest, which is not which is not blind, which is the first quest of the Van Graf, which is basically guarding, which is basically guarding the door, or outside their shop, which is not really that big thing. Okay, how do I spend these points? Um, one, two, three. Take 40 here. Actually, two more and lockpick. One more. That way I will be close to next time I get an extra point. I go for a natural 25. I've I've that way I don't have to inject myself with anything. But at the same time, one more sneak. Since I can do that with 23 anyway. And done. What have you got available right
Things
now?
have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Where did you get the robot dog?
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
Is there something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Can they do anything?
No, they said they don't have the tools to help him.
So is he going to be okay?
For now, but they said eventually he's gonna get worse. I don't know what to do.
Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
This building is interesting. What do you know about it?
Near as I can tell, some sort of religious institution. Oh, I know it says school out front, but everything in here seems to be related to the worship of some guy from back in the day. People used to come here to learn about him, to dress like him, move like him, to be him. If that's not worship, I don't know what is.
If this was a school, was taught here?
As far as we can tell, the guy that built this place was considered the coolest of the cool, and taught other people how to be more like him. People would come all around to learn how to sing, dance, dress, and even speak the way he did.
If you have the cursor, you cannot simply use the keyboard to switch. Okay, tell me more about it.
Not a whole lot to tell. There were only a few books left in here when we found it, and those were rotted away. There were some posters left that were pretty well preserved, which is how we know all this stuff was based on the same guy. The thing of it is, we don't even know what his name was. All the posters just referred to him as the King.
And that's where you got the name from.
Well, that and the giant sign outside. This place could have been the King's House of Dog Chow, and I still would have taken the name. But I like to think I keep the memory alive.
Is that what you guys do? Pretend to be this guy?
Something like that, yeah. There were some working tapes here when we first got here, so we know what he sounded like. Sadly, they stopped working a few years back, so I sold them to a junk merchant who was passing through. Otherwise, I'd play some for you. All the outfits you see my guys wearing around were originally found in here too, along with more hair gel than you can shake a stick at.
Yeah.
Sure thing. What'd you have in mind?
Tell me about the King.
We're different than other gangs, not just because we dress better. We're not just a group of thugs looking for our next fight. The Kings are about an idea, you see, where every man is free to follow his own path, do his own thing, where every man is a king in his own right.
Then why you not everyone in Freeside part of it?
We've tried to pass our philosophy on to the people of Freeside, but not everyone is ready to be a king. The kids love us, but the old-timers tend to shy away and keep to themselves, and they probably couldn't pull off the look anyway. As for the others, some people just plain don't respect others, and that's a no-no. If there's one thing I won't tolerate, it's lack of respect.
And can I join the King?
Whoa there. Not just anyone can be a king. First of all, we usually only accept people native to the area. Second, I have to approve, and I don't. You haven't shown me you've got what it takes to be a king yet. But if you're fixing to join something fierce, stick around. And if you play your cards right, things might change.
I have a question.
Sure thing. What'd you have in mind?
What about the favor you owe me?
Ask away.
I want to join the King. Can you get me inside the strip? which should be no trouble, for I got a whole lot of money. Yeah, I admit I already went to the robot one time, and there is like two-way to get, three-way to get legally on the strip. First one is having at least 2,000 cap, that you have so enough money to spend in the casino. The other is having a permission, is having a passport, and the other is how can the other is having item of science to go around the robot. I would say there may be a fourth, which is having the robotic expert, but I never spoke to him while having it, so I don't know. I want the dog, but it's not there. Let's talk about. I like to think
That's a
about
good
it.
idea. I don't give out favors every day, so you probably shouldn't rush to pick something. Tumble it around in your mind and come back when you know what you want. I'll be here.
I admit the joining the king is tempting because it might give some kind of advantage, but I'm not sure if I will be able to use that favor at a later time.
What's up?
I'm to bring another bigger advantage.
What's up?
So I'm gonna prevent this so then that. Not much else here to do, at least I'm mostly done with what I already did, and yeah, I don't see anything else being help to the followers, so let's proceed with the main event. Nah, it's day. It's need to be night. Okay, gonna sleep it off at
What's up?
the Mormon fort. Then we head to, finally, to the strip of New Vegas.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Just wish I had a better suit to get in. And for you also. Good night, everyone. It's time to sleep. Oh, good day, Saints. Okay. No, I will not let hunger have the better of me. Before going to Vegas. Okay, dog meat. 1, 2, 3, 4 should be enough. Water, I can go to the pump outside.